Hello and good evening. How are you doing tonight? Jessica Newpower hopping on a little bit later than I anticipated, but we had a busy day of hockey and we just didn't have enough hockey, so we went and watched a local team, the Granite City Lumberjacks, play, and it was a lot of fun. So there are three lessons that stood out to me. Actually, there were more, but these three really stood out to me today after watching hockey all day long. And it was just on my heart to share those with you tonight. And so here it goes. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet because I've got a bunch of Apex players and a Tristan that will not fall asleep in the other room. So anyway, number one. Okay, so no matter what obstacle stands in your way, keeping your eye on the prize and not the roadblocks are going to drive you towards achieving your goals, whatever that is in your life. Now, yes, I got that lesson from watching hockey today, and their eye on the prize was definitely getting the goal, but it was also working together as a team, passing the puck and avoiding the other players in the way. But their focus wasn't on the other players. Their focus was on getting a goal, and that's something that we forget about sometimes. We let those roadblocks in life just pop up, get in our way, and we stop and we stay there, and then we become stagnant and we just forget what we were working towards. And that's something that we need to, if it's something that you're doing, working towards goals, we need to change, and we need to, again, refocus our eye on that prize and our eye on the goal. And just remember that obstacles are there as challenges. They're not there to stop you. Number two, speed really is your friend, and it is a good thing. So if any of you have ever watched hockey, you know that it is not a slow moving sport. It's a very fast, especially the better you get, the older you get, and the more strength you have as you are playing this sport. So strength is definitely your speed, in addition to speed rather being your strength. So there's a lot of times that you hear different people will reference, in whether it's business or in life in general, momentum. When you have that momentum, and it's like a snowball effect, if you want to go, what Dave Ramsey teaches about when it comes to paying off of your debt, that momentum, that snowballing effect, the faster and faster you have something rolling towards whatever it is that you were looking to achieve, the better off you are, because that builds excitement. It helps you maintain focus, and your ability to achieve will be that much more fruitful with speed on your side. So that was my second lesson of the day.
And this lady is amazing.
Thank you. All right, and the third lesson that I got today that I thought was incredibly, I don't know, it was just really inspiring today to watch the kids come together. But success is that much sweeter when you get to celebrate your wins or learn from your losses together as a team. Not an individual, but together as a team. I loved that both games today that we watched, both the kids, Christopher's team playing and his teammates playing, and then the Lumberjacks playing, that they each celebrated every goal together. They all went and they fist bumped each other after the goal, but they celebrated together as a team. And even if it were a loss, they would have still celebrated as a team because the other teams were showing great sportsmanship. Hey, Sarah, thanks for hopping on. They were showing great sportsmanship, and that's what life is all about. It's about teamwork and showing great sportsmanship. And I think that's something that we also lose sight of when we choose to work individually or branch out on our own to try to just go after something on our own without that teamwork and that collective of a team in general. And so let's just recap real quick my three top lessons. Number one, obstacles are going to stand in your way. Keep your eye on the prize. Number two, speed is your friend, and it's a good thing. And number three, success is that much sweeter when you get to celebrate it together as a team. And again, remember, successes doesn't always mean wins. Successes means anything that is forward moving and that is making progress towards whatever it is that you are looking to succeed and achieve. There's a lot more lessons learned in failures and losses. Don't forget that. So I actually have a couple of other great tips, or if you want to, inspirations that popped out of this evening that, again, I wanted to keep this short and sweet. But I do have some of those in my back pocket to share with you if you're at all interested. Reach out to me through Messenger so we can have a conversation about those. And if not a big deal. Look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day and evening.